Every pageant is English pageant, and the girls who come who speak in Spanish or French, the answers on the finale are translated to English. But mine was a Spanish pageant. So if you spoke in English, you had the translator translated it in Spanish for the audience. So I had to learn Spanish to go to Ecuador and represent my country, which was quite a challenge. I did meet girls from Latin America, from all over the world, and they are fabulous. They are sharp, they are chiseled, they are very tall and beautiful and strong personalities, and to compete with them was itself a challenge. To communicate with them was another challenge because they spoke nothing. They only spoke Spanish, and especially like China, she spoke nothing, not even Spanish, no English, nothing. She just spoke Chinese, and I would just say ni hao ma every day. 25 days with her and spoke that. She was my roommate, by the way. And there's one day I had to tell her that we need to go, and she's like, and I'm like, and I actually felt like it's so difficult if you don't share the same language. The language barrier has been a difficult part. Yes, I have gone through lingual discrimination during the pageant because I wasn't a Spanish-speaking girl. The Latin American girls made fun of the English-speaking girls, like girls from Trinidad and Tobago, girls from UK, girls from USA, Indian, Miss India, everybody did go through that discrimination, and somewhere I had to stand for myself and stand for the English-speaking girls, and I had to tell them, you know what, Spanish is not the world language, English is, don't treat us like we are illiterates. And yeah, that was a sour part of my memory, but that has definitely made me learn Spanish even more. So, and the kind of training Miss India has provided is just beyond imagination, because the training, grooming was creme de la creme. The designers, the styling, everything was top notch. And I stood out in all the countries in terms of my dressing, my styling and everything. And I feel so proud that I belong to this organization. Yes, I have come back as a very strong person. The exposure that I have received is humongous. And I have made a lot of friends and have learned a lot of things. And I made the girls in Ecuador eat the Indian snacks, and it was so spicy. So she yelled my name, India. Yeah, she said loco. Loco means are you mad? It's muy pica. Muy pica means very spicy. She said I'm gonna die. So there were good moments also. So internationally, the exposure is massive, and I really feel good that I have received this opportunity.
Talking skills, be it how you look, be it how you're dressed, be it how your hair is looking, or doing my own makeup and hair, which I really used to lack in. And then I was taught to do everything. So you learn so much, and now that I'm able to speak with you or with everybody else right now like this, is because I went for Miss World, and that Miss India organization has sent me for it and made me learn so many things. So yeah, it's an amazing learning experience, and I've come back with amazing friends for sure. Thanks.
North. You know, the beauty also varies in different parts of the country, and I think this idea is just wonderful, and it is going to take Miss India to another level. I wish them all the best, and I would like to say that to all the parents who restrict their children from participating in Miss India just because they have bikini rounds and all, you need to loosen up. You don't have to cut the feathers of those birds. They can fly really high, and you have no idea. I can tell you what, I belong to such a normal, down-to-earth, middle-class family that had never imagined a girl, their daughter, walking in a bikini. I never imagined myself walking in a bikini. But when I participated in Miss India Goa, and I was the first runner-up there, I remember wearing bikini for the first time, and I had no idea that I would have to wear this. So my father was not in my favor, and he's like, do whatever you want, this is your money, do whatever you want, because I was pursuing engineering then. And he said, we really don't care what you do, this Miss India and all, we don't understand. But you know what? The same man today takes pride in saying that my girl is a Miss India. And the transformation hasn't just happened to me, it has happened to my father as well, my parents. And the vision that they have towards life today is absolutely different than what it used to be. I remember walking in a bikini, and Natasha, and there used to be a girl called Rochelle, she said, are you okay walking in a bikini in front of camera? I said, I don't know, I haven't told my father yet. I'm not comfortable in front of camera. She said, what if you make it in the finale? What would you do? I said,